Mike Robb with Terrelle Pryor of the Washington Redskins. Look, first of all, before we start this interview, I have to say I'm a big fan of this guy, former Big Ten quarterback, as am I, making the position switch to wide receiver. Terrelle, how does it feel to be in Washington, in D.C., playing for the Washington Redskins?
Well, first of all, I'm a big fan of you as well. I told you this before, but I watched you a lot, and I'm a big fan of you on TV. You do a great job. But being a Redskin, I mean, it's great, man. Like the fan base, they're a little wild, but I love it here. I love my teammates here. Great teammates, guys that are accountable, guys that work hard every day, and that's all you can ask for. You've been around that with Seattle, and this kind of feels like that a little bit here. And I think we have a great depth here and great talent. And I think if we could get together as one, we got a chance to do great things.
Talk about your quarterback, Kirk Cousins, under another year of the franchise tag, getting that money. He's getting paid. But talk about what have you seen from him this offseason, and what are your expectations for this offense going forward?
As you know, like quarterback and receiver, you got to be tight. And but us being quarterback, myself being a quarterback before, I really know how to talk to him, and we know how to go back and forth and interact and communicate. So we chat an awful lot, whether it's through text messages in the off season or whether it's through after meetings or during meetings. I sit right beside him and install, so I chat with him on different things, what he's looking for. He'll tell me, hey, on this play, on this coverage, it might be a third read, but because of this coverage, I'm coming to you first. Little things like that. I like to stick close to him and talk to him about little things like that.
Well, watching you last year in Cleveland, I know it was a rough season, but you looked like you had something to prove. You looked like there was something driving you. Could you kind of speak to that, speak to the fans of, what drives you to be as great as you're turning out to be right now?
What drives me is God giving me the ability and me failing and not doing what he wants, why he gave me the ability, so do something with it. So many people out there in the world that get so much talent and they don't do anything with it. So that's how I look at it, and that's how I look at it every day, is trying to be the best. I may not be the best, but I'm working towards that, and I want to be. And I have the energy, the passion, and I know I want to work on my craft every day, and that's what I do.
Last question from me. What can we expect from Terrelle Pryor this year? And what can Terrelle Pryor do to get this team, the Washington Redskins, to the next step?
I just want to really do my 111th, and I want to dominate. Plain and simple.
That's the end of the interview. Domination.